Let me introduce you to Hank, the industrial hygienist consultant. Hank's really excited about his next project, a noise survey at a large industrial plant, thousands of miles from his family and friends. His travel doesn't go so well. He started with a delayed flight, then had to switch airplanes, and if that wasn't bad enough, his luggage got lost in the transfer. By the time he got into his hotel, he was cold and hungry. After settling in, Hank thought, I wonder what happened to my rental gear. He calls the front desk, and they tell him that there aren't any packages for him. Bummed, he's not sure what he's going to tell his client in the morning. Amazingly enough, the next morning his rental gear arrives. Yeehaw! Something is finally going right. Then he starts to open the boxes and check out the equipment. It looks a little beat up. As he starts to power them up to check them out, he discovers they're not fully charged and a couple of the calibration certificates are out of date. Darn, now he needs to find some replacement units. How disappointing. He waits for the replacement gear to arrive, losing a good part of a day. Now he has additional hotel charges, change fees with the airline, and an angry client, their new client. And he has to keep the equipment an extra day, which he knows he is going to have to fight the rental house over the charges. This is not how Hank wanted this trip to go. It's time to try Raeco Rents. On Hank's next job, he called Matt at Raeco Rents for his rental gear. He noticed on their website they had guaranteed availability on the gear he needed, so he thought it was time to give them a shot. After a flight that departed and arrived on time, Hank gets to his hotel and calls the front desk, wondering if his rental gear has arrived. The receptionist tells him it arrived the previous afternoon and is waiting for him. After opening the boxes, he finds units that look brand new, in a hardened protective carrying case that even UPS couldn't damage. And they were complete with quick start guides, all the software, and copies of the calibration certificates he'd already received in a confirmation email. There were even some sweet treats, a cookie and an energy bar, breakfast of industrial hygiene champions. When he started to check out the instruments, he noticed they were fully charged and arrived pre-configured for the noise study he was about to perform. The next day, when he gets to the plant, they tell him that they have more work than they originally thought. When he called Raeco Rents to extend his rental period, they said, no problem. And they even said, if you need an extra day to get everything packed up, don't fret, we won't charge you for it either. After he successfully completed the job, Hank was pleasantly surprised to find everything he needed to return the equipment in the box, including the packing tape and return label. Running out of time to get back to the airport, he left the box with the hotel receptionist, and she put it back on UPS when they brought the next delivery. When Hank got home, he was so tickled how easy it was to deal with Raeco Rents. And then it occurred to him that he forgot to download the data off a couple of the instruments. Panicked, he called Matt again. Not only did they have the data, they emailed it right over, saving him from a near disaster. From that day on, Hank has looked to Raeco Rents for all of his equipment rental needs. Raeco Rents, the ultimate rental experience.
Hello, Matt here, manager for Raeco Rents. Our staff wanted to put together this little short video of all the horrible stories we hear daily. If any of these resonate with you, come try our ultimate rental experience. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.